Hello, students. Let's start today's lesson with these questions. The first question is, what is the internal energy reserve of the plant? Then guess the answer. The answer is given to you. The answer is starch. Then second question, where the chlorophyll pigment are found in the chloroplast. Then chlorophyll pigment are found in the chloroplast structure, that is a coin-like structure called thylakoid. The next question is, what are the three steps of the photosynthesis? Then the three steps of the photosynthesis are: number one, absorption of the sunlight and conversion of it into the chemical energy. It means conversion of solar energy into the chemical energy. Then second is the photolysis of water. And third is reduction of carbon dioxide. It means reduction of carbon dioxide means carbon dioxide plus hydrogen. Then it forms the glucose. Now next, let's start today's topic. Now today's topic is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Heterotrophic mode of nutrition. It was in your 7th class also. Then as I told you earlier also, hetero means another or other, and trophic means to feed. It means those those organisms which depend on others directly or indirectly for the food, they are called the heterotrophs, or this type of mode of nutrition is called heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Now, heterotrophic mode of nutrition is of three types. One is called holozoic, second is saprotrophic, and third is parasitic mode. Holozoic mode of nutrition, saprotrophic mode of nutrition, and parasitic mode of nutrition. Now see one by one. The first is the holozoic nutrition or holozoic mode of nutrition. Then see, solid food is taken in the body and digested, and then undigested food material is thrown from the body. This type of nutrition is called holozoic nutrition. It means solid food is taken inside the body, then it is digested, and then undigested food is thrown away. Example, amoeba, then second, all the higher animals, and including human beings also. Then see the second type of the nutrition, it is a saprotrophic mode of nutrition. In saprotrophic mode of nutrition, food is taken from the dead and decaying matter. The material which is going to be dead or which is decaying, from that the organism takes the food. And as you know, the example of this is fungi. Fungi may yeast, mushrooms, etc. Now, how they digest? In the first one, food is taken inside, then digested. Now, how in this process, in this type of nutrition, the food is digested, then food digestion is extracellular. This one, in this digestion, is intracellular. Food is taken inside the body, then it is digested. But in this type, the food, enzymes, digestive enzymes, they secreted out from the body and they digest the food outside. It means on the base of the organism, the enzymes, they come out, then they digest the material and they make it in soluble form, and then that is absorbed in the body. Example, fungi. Then next is fungi. This is also type of its type, yeast and mushroom. Now see the third one. Third is parasitic mode of nutrition. In the parasitic mode of nutrition, food is derived from the host. It means the organism depend on other, on which the organism depend, that organism is called host. It means one organism depend on the other living organism, and it takes its nutrition directly in the digested form. It absorbs its nutrition from the host. Example, plants are also there and animals are also there. Ascaris, tapeworm, these are found in our intestine, and these are called internal parasite because these are found inside the body. And lice, ticks, these are cascata, yes, these are also external. Lice and ticks, these are of animals, and these are animal, these two are the plants. Cascata, this is also called amarbale. It is a thin thread-like structure. And Rafflesia is the largest flower. Now next is the nutrition in animals. Nutrition in animal, it is mainly holozoic nutrition. What's the meaning of the holozoic nutrition? Holozoic means in which the solid food is taken inside the mouth or inside the body. That type of nutrition is called holozoic nutrition. Then see, the first is on the basis of food habits, animals are of three types. We all know about it. It was in the sixth class also well explained to you. The first is herbivores. Herbivores are the animal which eat the plants, and carnivore, flesh-eating animals are called carnivore. Then the third example, you all know about it. So many examples are there: carnivore, lion, tiger, and jackal, cat, etc. Now see next, omnivore. Plants, they eat plants, plant product, or also they can eat the flesh. They can eat all the things. That type of the animal are called omnivores. Examples are humans, crow, ant, cockroach, amoeba. These all comes in the category of the omnivore. Now next is steps of holozoic nutrition. Then holozoic nutrition, it includes five steps: one, two, three, four, five. First is called ingestion. Second is called digestion. Third is called absorption. Then assimilation and egestion. Now see one by one. First is ingestion. Ingestion, in means inside. It means taking food in the mouth or oral cavity or buccal cavity is called ingestion. Second is digestion. It means breaking of the complex food into the simpler substances. Simpler one is called digestion. Then next is absorption. Now, if food is digested, now the turn is to take it inside the body. It means to absorb it inside the body. Digested food is absorbed in the body. Next is assimilation. The absorbed food is utilized in the body. The food which is absorbed, that is used in the body, this process is called assimilation. Now next is egestion. Undigested food which is not digested, it means which is waste for the body, that is thrown out from the body. Now next. Now in our syllabus, two animals are there. One is amoeba and second is human. And we have to read the nutrition in the amoeba and the human. Now see one by one. Then first we are going to start nutrition in amoeba. Then see, is it clear to you? Now see, next, again holozoic. Amoeba, in the amoeba, holozoic nutrition is found. And for the movement, finger-like projections are found, which are called pseudopodia. What these projections are called? Pseudopodia. And the process of ingestion, taking food through the plasma membrane. We all know amoeba do not have any particular organ. It is single celled animal. Then the plasma membrane is the outer membrane. Through this it takes the food inside. Then taking the food from the plasma membrane, this is called phagocytosis. The word is phagocytosis, also called cell eating. It means eating through the plasma membrane is called phagocytosis. The next is it eats microscopic plants, animals, diatom, which are too small. It means microscopic. You can see only by the microscope. Those plants and animals are the food of amoeba, diatoms, etc. Now see the steps. What are the steps of digestion? What are the steps of nutrition in the amoeba? Then see one by one. First is ingestion. As I told you already, in means inside. It means amoeba senses the food and encircle it with the help of finger-like projection called pseudopodia. Now see the figure. In this figure, you can see, yeah, these are the finger-like projections. These are called pseudopodia. With the help of pseudopodia, it encircle the food from here and here. It encircle that food and take inside the body. Now a vacuole is formed around it. That vacuole is called food vacuole. What's the name of the vacuole? Food vacuole. With the help of this, in this structure, all the digestive enzymes, they will move toward the food vacuole, and the food which is inside, that will be digested. Now see, food vacuole is formed around the food called the food vacuole, and with the help of the digestive enzyme, food is digested and converted into the simple soluble substances. Now, absorption. Now, these simple soluble substances will absorb in the body through the process of diffusion. Now, next is assimilation. Now, the food which is absorbed in the body, that is utilized in the that will utilize in the body. This one, this is absorption, then absorbed food is assimilated in the body, and in the last we can see undigested food is thrown out of the body by the rupture of the cell membrane. This is the egestion. It means first is the ingestion, taking the food inside. Then second, breaking down of the food in the food vacuole. Then third is the absorption of that food, and then digestive. The next is the utilization in the body. Then last is the by the rupture of the cell membrane, the undigested food is thrown away. This was the whole process of the nutrition in amoeba.